Hey, what's going on, guys? Another EDC update. Things have changed, so it's time to talk about them a little bit. First out with the olds. Well, there's some old on here. First off, the neck knife. I'm telling you, ever since I started carrying a neck knife again, probably, I don't know, 8 months ago or so, I just can't go without having it. No matter what, even if I'm literally running outside to my car to grab something, I have this on me at all times. Unless I'm showering, this is with me all the time. And if it's not this one, it's the Silent Soldier. So this one, of course, is the custom Allen Fultz Minimalist. Just love this knife. There's a full review on it. If you guys are interested, you can check it out. Besides that, I just did a video talking about the phone. Still have the iPhone 4. Do want a new iPhone case. I'm not sure what to get yet, but you know, it's gonna be a little bit harder finding the iPhone 4 cases because people are gonna stop making them, and they're gonna start making the 6s, of course, and still make the 5s and stuff. But the MagPull case it's been fine for me, but it's time to get something new. The phone itself, if you haven't seen the other video, I switched to Net 10 for cell phone service. Wallet's still the same, that no-name zipper wallet. It's good because nothing falls out of it, but I do want to get a new wallet. I want to get something classy. So we'll see what happens with that in the future. Let's see, as far as apparel, I've been rocking the Don't Tread on Me bracelet everywhere, and I do get compliments on it, which is very cool. There are gun guys out there, especially locally. I do live, you know, in the woods. There's lots of people with guns around me in Pennsylvania, and a lot of times I get a little tip of the hat. People say, "Hey, nice bracelet. Hey, awesome." You know, someone said, "Hey, NRA." I'm like, "Yep, go NRA." I get all kinds of compliments on this thing, so it's very cool. Besides that, an old friend. Oh, the old friend. This is the Chawly Changer. C-H-A-W-L-E-Y. You can get them here, I think. I haven't checked this website out in forever, but that's where I got it. Actually, did I say L-E-Y? It's C-H-A-W-L-Y. My bad. But anyway, this is the smoke model. I got like 20 of these things when I first reviewed them. I loved them so much. I bought them hoping that, you know, if they got rid of them, I would still have some left. And there's so many people who asked for them, I end up giving them all away. And I'm only left with this one smoke one. So I hope nothing happens to it. But I love it. Keeps the change from rattling, keeps it from, you know, clanging and making noise and stuff. It's also very easy to dispense change. I've talked about this before. It's just a super cool little gadget. So the Chawly Changer is back. And speaking of back, a Zippo in my rotation. It's been too long since I had a Zippo, and it's definitely time to rock one again. I love the white one. You can see in the background, got the white bandana going on. So it just makes sense to rock a white Zippo. This is one I used in my recent Trek video as well, the tiki torches. So I just like white. White's one of my favorite colors. So there you go. So white Zippo, bandanas in the back left pocket. You never know, especially in the winter. You know, you get little sniffles here and there. Not so much in the summertime. Obviously, it's good for just wiping sweat off your forehead and stuff. But in the wintertime, you get, you know, runny noses and coughing. And if you're coughing and sneezing in public, you shouldn't be just, you know, spitting that crap on strangers or in the air or on merchandise. You know, you got to be a little bit thoughtful. And if you don't have a bandana, at least, you know, kind of sneeze into the inside of your elbow in your shirt or something. You know, don't spread germs, because that's how people get sick. Not that you care if you're already sick. Some people are like, screw it, I don't care who else gets sick, I'm sick right now. But don't be like that, that's not cool. So bandana is very, very helpful. Got that tip from Cody, Wrangler Star. He always carries a bandana and stuff, and months and months and months ago, he kind of sparked that idea in me to start carrying bandana, and I do, everywhere I go. Alright, besides that, car keys did not change. I am thinking about changing this up a little bit. You might see this the next EDC update. Love the Leatherman. I mean, I really, really do. But I might go back to the Squirt just because. I mean, not on my keys, but just I think in the pocket, I might go back to Leatherman Squirt. It just depends. I really don't know. I think I'm going to go with maybe a full-size Leatherman again for carry. Just depends on the knife situation. I love my Wave, but what I carry way more than the Wave is the Sidekick. Or the Wingman. Both of those are awesome Leathermans, especially for the price. I recommend the you know, Wingman to a lot of people out there. Would eventually love getting the Charge TTI, I mean, I personally think it's one of the best. But you know, I may go a whole different direction, and maybe I'll trade for a Swiss tool, because I really wanted to try a Victorinox full size like plier multi-tool combination. A lot of people love them. I mean, I've handled them, but I never owned one before. So I might go that direction in the future. But I kind of think that I'm going to take this off my keys and go full-size multi-tool, because I find when I do start carrying one of those, I do use it, and I find uses for it. So we will see. All right, what else? Still carrying the key bar because I slimmed it down. This is clipped to my pocket, as well as the flashlight. So it goes something like this. At any point in time, the last couple weeks, you'll find in my right pocket, knife, then flashlight of some sort. I've been going back and forth between the new baton, which I have here, and the new through night that I'm trying out. So it's like knife, flashlight, and then key bar. And it looks just like this in my right pocket. And honestly, it carries great. The only problem I have with this is that the stuff that's in my pocket, a little bit hard to get to. Like the Chawly changer, I'll keep in my pocket. But I've kind of gotten used to, you know, the back of my hand as I go into the pocket. Before I even, you know, push down, I literally go like this and lift my stuff up so that I'm not scraping my hand when I go in there to grab other stuff like the Zippo or the Chawly changer. And lately it's been a lot of gear. It's a lot of stuff on me, but it carries fine. I had no issues with like my pants sagging or anything like that. Don't have saggy pants, despite what you think. It's not cool. But anyway, yeah, so baton, as well as the Through Night Archer series lights I've been carrying, EDCing every day, and the key bar every day. As far as knives, believe it or not, this is the first one I showed here as an example, but I'm revisiting this Gonzo knife. It's badass. For the price, hard to beat. So I've been revisiting that. Of course, still using the Sebenza 21, the Combat Wilson one. Very, very cool. But more recently than ever, the Tough Thumbs collaboration War Toad with Boker. Very, very cool. Now, I've been EDCing this with the pocket clip. Now, when I have a knife, by the way, it's only one of these. It's not all three. I'm showing these two because I kind of go back and forth in between, like, testing days. This is the main knife I've been carrying, but one day I might, you know, not carry this, and I'll carry the Sebenza or the Gonzo, whatever. It's not all three. There's just way too much stuff here. Because sometimes I'll show, like, a EDC, people are like, there's no way you carry all that stuff. It's usually, like, 80 to 90% of what I'm showing. But I will show other things I've been, you know, intermittently changing out. And this is one of those things. It's only one of these knives. But anyway, what a badass knife. So that leaves one thing, the Firearm. Man, look how messed up that sheath is. It's so dirty and molded to this gun. I love it. This sheath, this is an Ace brand sheath. I got this from Cheaper Than Dirt. I don't know how many years ago. For like $5. I don't even think it was $5. I think it was $4. I got this one. I also got a full-size one for my Glock 17 at the time, and I never used the full-size one. I didn't like it. But this small one, absolutely perfect. This is inside the waistband, right side carry. People always see this and they're like, oh, you're lefty? Nope. Inside the waistband, right side carry, just like that. Ever since I polished the feed ramp and the rails in this gun and cleaned it, it's been working flawlessly. Super, super smooth. Feels like it's running on glass. So yeah, this is my everyday gun. Sometimes I'll have this gun in addition to another gun, either the Glock 36 or the Taurus 617, which is my revolver. But that's kind of rare. I only carry two guns. It's a rare thing for me to carry both. Usually it's just one gun. But I would say more times than not, I'll have this small guy on me. And some people will think that's stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. You got this, you know, bigger, better options. Well, this is the most comfortable option. And that's honest for you right there. But I will tell you, I carry guns everywhere. And in fact, I'll openly admit that I've accidentally carried them places I shouldn't have. Probably shouldn't say that, but it's true. Doesn't mean I do it on purpose, but I carry it everywhere. So, you know, it is what it is. You're going to get honesty with me, always. But yeah, the Kel-Tec P3AT is where it's at for me, just because of the fact that it's comfortable. And the most important fact, I own it. People will say to me, hey, why don't you do the Bodyguard? Why don't you check out some other, you know, pocket pistols? Why the Kel-Tec? This is a stupid gun. It's a poor performing gun. I own this gun. If you guys want to send me some guns to start carrying, I'm open to that. Feel free. But I can't afford to go out and buy guns, you know, new guns right now. In the future, I will absolutely try new guns. I would love to try Kel-Tec's 9mm offerings. I would love to try pocket guns from other companies. I would love to try the 380 Glock. You know, I mean, obviously there's things I want to try, but there's a reality of having to obtain them and either trade for them or buy them or whatever. And I just don't have the capability of doing that right now. You will see new guns in the future whenever I can afford it, you know? But do I carry Kel-Tec P3AT because it's the best pocket gun in the world? No. I carry it because it works for me, and I happen to own one. It's really that simple. It's not because I feel this is better than other stuff out there. It's just as simple as that's what I got. But it's been working great for me. So that's my current firearm that I've been carrying every day. Being that it's wintertime, I do carry the Glock more often. I carry the Glock a lot more often than I do the Taurus, just because it's easier, it's more comfortable for me to carry, like on my body. The Taurus, you know, having the cylinder and everything, it's a little bit thicker, and it's definitely a little heavier, at least how it feels on me. I don't know if it's literally heavier, but you know, of all three carry guns, this one of course gets the most waste time, let's say. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this EDC update. Lots more knives to start swapping out, a couple more flashlights. But yeah, I mean, the biggest things here are the Zippo and the Chawly changer. They are back in play. Absolutely love them. I miss carrying a Zippo. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It runs out of fluid all the time, and you know what I mean? And even if I'm not using it, I'm usually playing with it, you know, trying to do new tricks and just playing around, lighting it. If I'm bored, I kind of fiddle with it a little bit. Same as I do my knives, you know, just open them, close them, stuff like that. But honestly, I feel good about it. And I'm glad I got a Zippo back in rotation. As you guys know from the last one, the previous update, I started carrying that Bic. And I started finding more uses for it. I started playing around with some paracord and stuff, and you know, always looking to grab a lighter, and I say, you know what, let me start carrying it. Now it's in my pocket. And believe it or not, it's quite often that I'll actually like light someone else's cigarette, you know, because they're too slow. Do you ever see someone take it? Let me ask you this. For all the Zippo people out there, I know some people are already smiling. When was the last time you saw someone grab a cigarette, and then, you can't see me, but do one of these where they're patting their pockets looking for the lighter, and before they can even, you know, find the right pocket, boom, you're out there with a little Zippo trick in their face, lighting their cigarette for them. You know, that's me. That's what I do. So I carry a Zippo because it's good to have fire with you, as well as being helpful to others, strangers and friends alike. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Take care.